Deep inside Britain's defense laboratories lies a weapon so advanced, it changed the way nations think about power. This isn't just a piece of machinery, it's a secret project that made even the United States stop and take notes. For years, rumors spread about how the UK built something so powerful, so precise, that other nations tried to replicate it. Today, we reveal the truth behind this billion-dollar creation, why it remains unmatched, why the US wanted to copy it, and why the world still doesn't know its full potential. This is the hidden weapon Britain never wanted exposed. The project began in the 1980s, when the UK quietly invested in futuristic military technology. And like traditional weapons, this was about intelligence, stealth, and dominance without bloodshed. Scientists and engineers worked in secret, combining aerospace innovation with next-level defense research. The goal was clear: build something that gave Britain an edge, without needing massive armies. Whispers suggest this project was so far ahead of its time that the US Department of Defense became curious. They wondered how such a small nation could create a tool powerful enough to rival their own billion-dollar programs. Unlike ordinary weapons, this UK creation wasn't built for destruction alone. It was designed to be precise, controlled, and almost impossible to detect. Imagine technology that could strike with accuracy yet remain hidden from radar systems, leaving no trace until it was too late. Some say this weapon was more of an invisible shield than a sword. Its engineering brilliance meant Britain could defend itself against threats without firing countless missiles. The United States quickly noticed, and what came next was a quiet but intense competition to replicate Britain's mysterious achievement. The United States tried to reverse engineer the UK's design, pouring billions into experimental prototypes. But no matter how advanced their resources, they couldn't replicate the British secret. Their versions were bulkier, louder, and easier to detect. Engineers admitted that something about the UK's material science and stealth integration was simply unmatchable. It was like trying to copy a painting without the original brush strokes. America's attempts fell short, proving that Britain had achieved a level of innovation rarely seen in military history. It's believed Britain's advantage came from thinking differently. Instead of building larger, louder machines, British engineers focused on precision, stealth, and efficiency. They blended aerospace technology with defense in ways never done before. Small innovations like radar-absorbing materials and silent propulsion made all the difference. In other words, Britain valued intelligence over brute force. While America looked at military might through size and budget, Britain quietly worked on smarter solutions. And that is exactly why the US struggled to copy what looked simple, but was decades ahead in design. When news of this secret weapon leaked into global defense circles, other nations grew concerned. If the US couldn't replicate it, what chance did they have? Allies respected Britain more, while rivals kept a watchful eye. Suddenly, Britain wasn't just a partner, it was a silent leader in military innovation. Rumors say certain NATO strategies were even rewritten to account for this mysterious weapon. It wasn't just a national achievement, it was a message to the world. Britain may be small, but it was still capable of leading in technology. Despite decades of curiosity, the full details of Britain's secret weapon remain classified. Was it an aircraft, a drone, a satellite-based defense system? No one knows for sure. What we do know is that America never stopped trying to uncover its secrets, and Britain never stopped protecting them. The mystery only adds to its legend, an untouchable creation that proved intelligence could outmatch brute strength. To this day, experts debate its true form, but the lack of answers only makes the story more powerful. The story isn't just about weapons, it's about innovation. Britain showed the world that size doesn't always equal strength. By thinking smarter, by investing in the right people and ideas, even a smaller nation can stay ahead of superpowers. The US learned that copying doesn't always work sometimes. The secret isn't in the blueprint, but in the mindset of those who build it. This lesson extends far beyond the battlefield. It's about how innovation can reshape industries, economies, and even global power structures. UK's secret weapon remains one of the greatest mysteries of modern defense. For America, it was a reminder that even the most powerful nation in the world can't always replicate brilliance. For Britain, it was proof that innovation is its greatest shield. And for the rest of us, it's a lesson in the value of thinking differently. Whether or not the full truth is ever revealed, one thing is clear: this weapon was not just a machine. It was a statement to the world that true power lies not in size, but in innovation.